fix this. There we go. Bam. Now I can just be live for the momento and get everything prepared. Because I know no one's going to be joining right now because we are Gucci on our session. But so, in the meantime, I can set up and then all messages are visible. Make sure 2 videos have to do with. Oh, hello, you guys. I didn't know that you guys were all up. Anyways, there's 2 uploads. I couldn't get the orientation to be correctly at all, so so I had to cancel that live and then delete it. And so this is the real live stream right here, you guys. So here we are. We are doing pinstriping today because we are doing a custom engine right here. Yes, Diesel 10 is creeping in the corner. He's big chillin'. He's big chillin'. There we go, back to that. So bear with me, guys. This is gonna be a weird process of I'm like trying to watch the live stream and watch the chat. So we're just doing this as a little bit live. I feel that. I feel that, big buffers. I feel that. Okay. So I'm just gonna get into it because this video will be posted right on after. It's probably gonna be a short video because it's just a short explanation of how to do this. So this is what I use. It's called automotive pinstriping tape. You basically get it. You can get it from O'Reilly's. That's where I get it at, and it comes in a pretty good hefty roll. I have like a big old friggin' roll. Jeez, it's 1:08 a.m. for you. I just pulled an all-nighter right now, so I've been kind of working on getting the paint correct on this guy and getting all the top pinstriping done. But I was like, I might as well make a video for it because everyone wants to know how to do it. So we're gonna start it off now. So you want to get up to scale with your engine. Oh, this is not that best of a angle for it, but you get it up to the size, and then you're gonna yes, sheesh, indeed. You want to make sure you know how long of a length you're going, because how Thomas is. Shoot, I can't even get that. It's close, but as you can see, you got that much length. So now we're gonna cut it just for the heck of it, because I already know how much length we're gonna be doing. So even if you cut a little bit more than extra, bam. Oh shoot, I cut that a little too small. Anyways, I was kind of focusing on chat. So we're just gonna do bam, length. That's a little too long, but that's okay. That is a-okay. We got this. So let's move him out of the way. Sputters like boss. Then you get off me. Yes, exactly. That's how it is. They're all chilling over there, but for now, we're gonna cut. Cause since this has 2 strips, usually when pinstriping stuff comes, it is in 2 strips. My phone's going off on what do you call it? Instagram. But see, we cut it, and now this is basically toss material, and then we're gonna basically make sure it's lined up to the other one, because if you're not lined up, it's gonna look very sod. So we are gonna be covering it like that. Bam. So that's on there. Okay, so Thomas, I'm gonna have to have you to move. You're probably gonna separate. Oh, yep. Okay, come on. All right, so as you can see, this is kind of curving down. We're gonna peel it up a little bit, and then we're gonna hold the edge and kind of apply upwards on it. And there we go, straighten it. So now it should look straight enough where it's a-okay. And then now, since this is like that, you kind of scratch your finger over it because it is a decal type of deal. So you want that to stick. And then we're gonna do it like this. And my phone's still going off. Okay, so now we get the blade and now we cut because now we have this little access tab right there. And now we're just gonna make sure we can cut this without cutting ourselves because I am focusing on the camera. Okay, there we go. So I think I have cut it. Yes, I have. It has separated. So now we can happily pull that. And if that side's still kind of getting picked up, then we're just gonna scratch that right there and then pull. That is true. Fergus has not been made yet. Actually, I've seen it once and I don't know what happened to that person. But there we go. Now we have one pinstripe line on there. And we're gonna keep continuing this process. So now we have to keep cutting and cutting. It's amazing. Imagine how it was back then for everyone, like who had to make props and hit. And they're like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then they're getting whipped and everything, you know. Oh, that is total satisfaction. I cut that and I was like, I'm not sure if that's gonna be lengthy wise. So I cut it nice size. So that is a plus. Okay. So now we have a bottom. Separate, bam. And then we're gonna do the same process. We're gonna make sure we have how much of a gap down there, and we're gonna do that. Because if you don't leave a perfect nice gap, gonna have some issues, buckaroos. Okay, there we go. Homie looks good. Homie looks good. Box. And then we're gonna scratch bottom. And then we're gonna go right there. And then boom, we can peel this nicely. You know, it's kind of stressful, but you just got to go with the process and hopefully it goes all well. And then it works. So we're kind of looking there already. So now the hard part, well, not even the hard part. I'll show you guys the next step because we're just doing the lining right now just for one side, and I'll show you guys how you guys can round your edges. This is a blank, but I'm gonna waste some material just to show you guys how to basically do the pinstriping rounding, because a lot of people have issues with rounding, and that is sucky because a lot of people paint. But we're gonna lengthwise that. Yeah, imagine having to be working on like the Magic Railroad and have a due date type of deal and then not being able to do it. Like, let's just say like how they were working on Edward during the show, during the movie, they couldn't get him ready. So imagine that, and they just couldn't get him for the show, and then they're like, yep. Okay, so, but yeah, Zombrex, the Who is Zombrex movie has been kind of in the production of it. It is in a rough sketch. There's only like a few scenes that are made. I don't know if it's actually going to come out late June, honestly, in my opinion, but I plan on doing videos of this Thomas right here that I'm working on, because this is one of the commission Thomases, and we are trying to do our best version of the Thomas here. This is a hit era, aka Thomas and the Magic Railroad 1. So this is the version that I'm doing right now, and we are kind of grinding on this. The only thing that's different about this one, or be the person who did Molly's faces. Yes, I imagine that. Just like I made these faces and then they were never used again. Very sad. Where is that chassis block? So, as this is a commission Thomas, he comes with a Marklin chassis that is 3D printed, obviously, and bam, goes together like that, and has basically a lot of quick access for gearing and all that stuff that will make a lot of things easier. This is a newer version of the chassis, well, the running board. As you can see, it is a little bit thinner than mine, but a little bit more accurate. So it just needs a lot more sanding and work because this is just a fresh print, and I just kind of just threw it all together to see how it would look. But as you can see, this is coming together really nice, and don't worry about the lines or anything. The wheels will definitely cover this, so it's less really distracting. So once all the wheels are there, you can barely even see the lines and all that. But yeah, let's finish up the lining real quick. Oops, I put the wrong thing away. Oopsies. Okay, so we're gonna finish up the final product of lining. I don't know if I rubbed that. Yep, there we go. So that's all there. Perfect pinstriping. Okay, next step is getting the final box line. And we're just gonna freehand one. Sees, there we go. I don't know if there's a recent comment because I was looking at the cutting process. Oops, I made that a little too short. Oh well, that can chill. That can chill. We're just gonna do it a little bit too long. And that's too short. Oh well. We'll do it too long. Okay. Instagram's blowing up. Instagram blowing up. Alright. So, how many models of Thomas have you made by now? I have made 3. I have made my OG one, my very first Thomas. That has been chilling around since the decade of time. This one right here as the hit era, the most detailed and most loved one that I love out of all. Then we do have my very first production Thomas, and he's like way too big of a proportion and all that, so I turned him into a scrap model. So technically I have 4 Thomases, but this one's not even mine. This is a paid commission, so it'll be shipped off once it's all finished. So yeah, very great times. So now we're just gonna mark that line, so bam, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so now I get to cut it and do a correct process. But since y'all are here, I only have 6 people watching. It's expected. It is early in the morning, and a lot of you guys are kind of inactive on my stuff nowadays because, I mean, I haven't been posting. That is my bad. I very much apologize. I just don't know what to do with content, and I am a kind of one-man gig right now because the Martian is not here as we speak. There we go. We're gonna try and straighten that up a little bit better. There we go. And there we are. Now we finished the box. I just put a stick in the box. Anyways, the box. So now we have done a full side lining. Now we just gotta be gentle because a lot of the paint's still wet, so we're still, as you can see, oopsies. Yeah, Stephanie, I mean, that engine is a little bit of a process. I mean, you know, I think Stephanie would be cool to make, you know, but we'll see. But since all of y'all are here, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. How's your day going? And how's your morning going? Because some people are watching this at 1 a.m. Talking to you, buffers. Talking to you, buffers. There we go. So there we go. There we go. Box lining like a boss. There we go. Homie looks Gucci. He's getting there. He's getting there. guys. Just needs some touch up where like paint got scratched, but it's not bad because then we add a lot of clear coat. And then there we go. So now you guys are gonna learn how to do the best lining on the sides. So you're gonna want to get your little thingy thing and obviously cut it to size where you're gonna want to start the bottom. I thought Boku was already found though. I was at Hornby Station. Dang, not bad, not bad. Okay, so we're gonna do the lining right here. So I'm just showing you guys this stuff. So you want to make sure when you do this stuff, because you're gonna have to make sure it is aligned once it's sitting on the running board as it sits. So you want to make sure once it's on the running board, you got to make sure it lines up with the bottom right here of that. If not, then you're gonna have some issues and it's gonna be really sad, and the quality is not gonna look that well because then it's just gonna look off. But that's okay, guys. It's always a great time. Let's see, there we go. So we pull that off, bam. And something about without his bogey. Yeah, I remember he didn't have a bogey. But I'm pretty sure it was by Sean's models that has him. Okay, so you want to make sure, before I do anything, you want to make sure you have plenty. I cut this to where probably it's not plenty, but I'll show you guys the process of how to do that. Basically, the whole rounding process. So, okay. Oh, okay, it's gonna act like that. Alright. So, as we're gonna try to extract this vinyl, give me one moment, this is gonna be off camera. Yeah, I always thought it was on Daisy the whole time. They used it for Daisy. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna do that. So you wanna start with your first corner. So you see how that's already looking straight. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. It's kind of focusing. Anyways. So you kind of want to have your thumb there first, line up how much you want, and inch your way through the process, and kind of pull with it. Oh shoot, it's not sticking, I forgot. You're supposed to rub this thing first to make it stick. Funny joke. Anyways, so there we go. And now we can continue. So basically you just go, and make sure you keep your lining, because now it's all about your fingernail and watching how much spacing you have, honestly. Because now it's separated back there. Shoot. This is going to be a little bit of a process because I do not have paint to make that stick. Usually paint helps this stuff stick. And I do not have this stuff on it because I'm just wanting to show you guys so you guys have this knocked out already if you guys were into Gauge 1 stuff. So we're just gonna try and do this a little bit lighter on our hands. But it's not wanting to stick for us. So we're gonna try and do this as quick as possible while it doesn't want to stick. But shoot. Well, if I painted these guys, they would be sticking, but it doesn't want to stick. But you get the process of how the vinyl bends when you shoot, come on camera, focus. How it kind of bends with everything. But if it was wanting to stick, you'd get the process, because you can see it bends when you do that stuff. When you hold it, it's just not wanting to stick because there's basically fresh print on here. So that's the process of pinstriping. It is painfully time consuming, but in the end, shoot. In the end, you get something like this. There we go. You get something really nice and painstaking looking at least decently, and it pays off. So we got two Thomases that are Hit Era inspired, chilling by each other. But yeah, if anyone has any questions right now, better ask away because I am right here and I will answer them right now. Before I just end the live stream because I just showed you guys a little bit of a process. Let's see these questions, if people even have questions. What's the next character do you plan on doing next? Definitely I want to finish Gordon. So Gordon's probably my next engine that I'm going to be trying to finish. But if I was going to start on a new character, definitely Emily, because her files just got dropped. So definitely that. Henry is just chilling. He's kind of just like chilling right there. And I can't just find the right green. Can you just make the body and chassis? A non-painted version? I'm not even sure. Usually I used to do $60 on them, but with how much commissions I have, I don't really have that much time to do stuff, so I'm trying to finish a lot of commissions so I can have money for you guys to start seeing content to improve. You want to see Toby? Shoot, I don't even know where Toby is right now as we speak. I think someone stole him from the back rooms here. Oh shoot, Toby's right here. Here we go. Give him one moment. Have patience, my friends. Have patience. Alright, let's set up. Oof. RP the camera. Sorry guys for that. We're gonna move that stuff a little bit right there. Alright. As we put the little teapot right here. Ooh, save the camera. Save the camera. This how do I get good faces? The only faces that are actually good are Diesel 10's faces and some of Thomas's faces, and obviously James' face. These are all resin cast from resin cast from the friggin' Thomas Tank merch stuff. So these are actual face cast from the show, if I'm correct from what he does. But I definitely want to finish Toby one day. He's kind of on hold because it's just a lot of work on what he needs, because he may look complete and done. It's just I want to redo the roof a little bit because it does have like a lot of lines here and there. Let's see if I can get better lighting. You can see the lines right there, so I do want to redo the roof. I do need to cut up the chassis a little bit so he can be motored. And then that's it. After that, he's almost done. He just needs a lot more care and work into him. And yeah. Toby is cute. It's just, I just wanted to make him. And there he is. He got made. And then I definitely want to finish Annie and Clarabelle. That's why they're chilling right there. I put Annie all back together, and she rolls and everything. It's just, I just need to finish Clarabelle and put them all together and probably recolor them because I do not like the color. This is more of a season 1 color, and I want to do Hit Era colors, so it's going to be a little bit darker. And then I do want to finish Pinchy and Diesel 10 because Pinchy just literally needs the box to cover that, and the arm that will lift up him again, because the one that's in there needs an arm that will basically pick him up. So let's see if I can pinch you. Just stop holding on to him. There. So literally just that arm that will pick him up, and then I have to have a restraint that will keep that straight when he lifts at that type of angle, because that's how high he will be. Let's see, there we go. We'll straighten that out so you guys get the visual reputation. So if I pick it up like that, that's how high he's supposed to lift up. Gavin's animatronics and nerfing. Hello. So I want to finish him soon. Once again, because having him sit here is very sad, and he has so much potential, and he just needs to be finished already. I wouldn't say I'm a great modeler. I would say I'm decent. You know, the video was a great joke, but no, I did not steal Toby, but it is a good running gag. There is another Thomas that may be in production soon. I do have the metal, and this is a sheet metal cutout. Hello, Dominic. This is a sheet metal cutout right here for basically making metal Thomases or brass Thomases, whatever you want to do with them type of deal. And yeah, they're going to be nice. Let's see, but here they are. These are the accurate scale ones. This is the actual gauge 1 scale. So that's how it is right there. And as long as I have these guys right here, I'm just gonna make the whole body, main body like that. And then, let's see, I do have the back of them and the running board. Let's see, I think it's this right here. Yeah, this is the right one. So I have everything that's for this. Percy the Small Engine Studios gets a shout out right here. Everyone subscribe to this guy. Homie, big one. Also, Big Buffer Productions. You got to subscribe to that guy because I join a live stream on there. So, yeah, that's how we go. Oh, yeah. You guys wanted to see Foxy? There we go. Foxy's just dead. Yeah. This is my little studio. Chilling out here. Woohoo. It's not much. It's just like literally just big room chilling. So, we are big room chilling. Also, Viaduct. G-Scale James, G-Scale Thomas, another G-Scale Thomas, and G-Scale Thomas chassis. What a bam, what a boom. Also, cardboard supplies. Big old cardboard supplies to make, like, little sets. Yeah, we got almost all the engines here just chilling, and yeah. But, yeah, guys, do you like the new Jada Rusty's McQueen? I haven't actually seen that. Oh yes, the Viaduct and Lady. That is a G-Scale lady. I really don't have room for her or anything. I really want to convert her into a little scene lady. So we'll put Bam Lady right there, the actual gauge 1 lady. She did fall, so she took a good fall. So her roof is gone. It's not really gone. It's just chilling right here. It's just not put it on anymore because it doesn't stay. So I had to glue that on. Her face is actually right here. I have her face just chilling. But she actually has a face. So that's really nice to have like a chilling face for her. So it was so hard trying to find a actual accurate face that was to her. She is 3D printed, by the way. That is a 3D printed face, just not sanded down because it is a beta face. I'm not so sure about the Jada toy models at all. I don't stay up date to all that stuff. All I do is my gauge 1 stuff, and I do that, and that's all. let's see if I can make a scene for you guys, just so y'all can have some fun. Oops, R.I.P. Thomas's body. So, let's put them back together like a Lego piece. Also, Thomas's whistle broke, so it's just chilling around. I have it like chilling in a box, so I just need to glue that back on. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. So, I'm not so sure if the face will be okay. Let's see. The viaduct's material is styrofoam, just straight up foam, and it's falling apart now, but I'm gonna be recreating it with like full-on cardboard and all that stuff. RP Big Buffers Productions, you should go to sleep. Oh, the face ain't gonna stick. I would have to glue it on. But as you guys can see, I really love how these faces are. Just because they're original stuff and all that. But it's really nice just to see that stuff and have their faces. But soon, you guys will see a lot of the recreation of the movie soon. And the main goal is to recreate the movie now, honestly, in my opinion, and not do scenes from the show or anything, just straight up movie. Thank you. I know this engine, I really love how he came out, but he really needs more work. As I'm building a commission Thomas, I am learning as I go from there. Let's see if I can slap this on without causing damage or mayhem. Oh yes, you do see Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin'. Bam, Dunkin'. He is very dusty. Just because I don't use him for anything, he's just chilling. But it is nice to have models like this. I came a long way from this stuff just to make stuff like this, and it is very nice. Yes, it is Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, Dunkin'. I really want to sell him because he literally serves no purpose. He's just made just for the fun of it. Anyone offer me anything for it, just direct message me. He is not great quality, but definitely is a little thing. He's like honestly cheap in my opinion. But yes, when I do the movie, there will definitely be voice actors. I'm definitely gonna need a girl for a lady's voice, and I think I have the Martian for that, but I'm not really sure. Yes, engine fan. So many fucking engines just chilling around. Sorry for the swearing, but there is so many around that is just chilling. I need to talk to you about smoke gens and stuff because I see that you've been making an actual 3D printing box about it. So yeah. Anyways, I don't finish Duncan because he needs wheels, and I don't have files for that at all. But yeah, stay tuned for the commission Thomas. He's getting there literally as we did finish the lining in this stream. Well, we actually need to do the other side still, but that definitely engine fan. I need to message you about the smoke gen because I don't know. I may commission you about like making custom smoke gens for these little guys. I wouldn't say $70 for this guy. I would say $20. All right. But $20 or less, honestly, because like this poor guy is literally just small and he's not the best quality. He's just literally a 3D print, and then just for the fun of it, I just wanted to make something for fun, and yeah. I'm not even sure about that, man. About the Burnett Stones Mustang or anything. Well, you guys have my Twitter. It is DJ Derek 64. and you guys can find me on there and message me about this little guy. He's all cut up and everything prepared for you guys, so he's actually kind of there, almost done. He needs a lot of things, but he's almost there done. He just needs the little stuff. And I definitely want to finish James. James is still on the back burner. I want to redesign his chassis so he can be motorized because he's almost done. Well, you guys are betting on Duncan. Just direct message me, guys, and I'll just sell it to whoever can. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna be tuning off of here. I know there's like already a few decent people on here, but sadly, I did the little thingy thing already for you guys, and you guys learned how to do some pinstriping and got that stuff knocked out. So soon to see you guys, probably tomorrow or something, whenever I make another video. But remember, guys, I want you guys always to remember, well, just comment on the video and I'll message you guys on commenting after the video if you guys are interested. All right, anyways, I want you guys to remember, be what you want and do what you want. Always be what you want. Never give up on yourself, because you guys are amazing. So be what you want, do what you want, and peace.